Hey, good afternoon. This is Neil, Simpler Futures, and today is Monday, June the 5th. It's the Monday following a non-farm payroll report, which is, as we've discussed in the past, oftentimes very, just sideways, boring kind of trade. And that's exactly what we got today. It was tried a little higher and a little lower, came back into the middle like nothing really ever happened. It's pretty much the price action of today. But this is a daily chart on the Qs. You can see we get a little throw over top in place there. So this could easily trigger short tomorrow with a breach of today's low. And I put on what I did with this is I put on a butterfly down here in like the 335 area. And they're super cheap. I mean, I got them 20 wide for like 15 cents, I think, or something crazy. 15 cents for June 9 for the end of this week. And the idea there is that this is the week before the expiration. And so a lot of times we see a pullback during this week. It's called the pit bull low. You know, Marty Schwartz, pit bull, one of the observations he made way back in the day. And it's a trade setup that we look for in the trade room around the monthly expirations, and this is a bigger one. This is a quarterly expiration, but but end of June here is a big deal with the big expiration. But apart from that. This being the week prior to the regular, monthly expiration series, then a lot of times we do see this pullback during this week. We call it pit bull low. It's a low that usually ends up marking a low that just trades up next week higher into the expiration. But and by the way, remember on this expiration, we'll have a rollover also of the futures. These June futures will be going to a September contract. And there's a big spread between the two. If you look here, see there's 42.80 by 43.24. What is that? 20 and 44 points. That's a big spread. And so there's a trade that comes from that too, where the new trades to the old. So that will present a bearish rollover gap. But that's for then. This is now, and that's next week when the expiration comes into play. What we got to worry about right now is this week. So that's what we got for you for right now. And I did the same thing in the ES too. I put or SPX actually. I put some butterflies back here in this little consolidation on the SPX as well. So they're super cheap, and if it turns out to be a good trade, it'll be great. And if not, it's not a big deal. I think the ones in the SPX were like 25 cents, and these were 15, so it's pretty well worth the shot. All right, good trading. Nice evening. Check you again on, I believe, Wednesday. Good night.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me